Seattle stand out.
So guys, let's get into our top 10. You want to kick us off at 10?
Top 10, we got the Rams, number 10, 4-1, but are their 4 wins any good? They beat the entire NFC East. Right now, the NFC
According
West
to you,
is...
the Cowboys are a top 10 football team, so yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
The Cowboys was a good win. The Eagles was an okay win. The Giants
I like
and
the Rams.
Washington team.
I don't care if they just beat an NFC East. They haven't proven themselves yet, but I think they're a good
Dude,
football.
I love McVay. I don't know. I just really like McVay as a coach in general. I think he's might be the second best coach.
Even without Gurley, McVay's finding ways with Darrell Henderson and other running backs
Yeah.
to still input that play action. Run
And they kind of proved that last
versus
year,
offense.
or 2 years ago when Gurley got hurt at the end of the year and they brought in that one guy. I mean,
Malcolm
they've done it before. I think Sean McVay's system is really good for running backs, personally. So, yeah, I think they're a good top 10 football
And all the
team.
motion he does with that offense is just it's incredible.
I think they might get past the wild card round because I think the best they're going to get is a wild card. They might win the division against the Seahawks, but I doubt it. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
You know, the NFC West is 6-1 right now against the NFC East.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much expected. Wait, who did the 49ers?
Only the 49ers. The Niners are 1-1. The Hawks are 1-0.
Who did they
and
lose
the
to?
Rams are
Who did
4.
the Niners lose
The
to?
Eagles.
So weird. What are the schedules? Like, they had 4 out of 5 games
I
all
know,
be the
all
NFC
against
East.
it.
It's
It's an
weird.
interesting schedule. The Rams got an easy break. Coming in at number 9, the 2-2, but we all kind of agree that they're better than 2-2. That's the Patriots.
Yeah, I think I have an 11, so.
Yeah, Seth
Who?
had them at 11. I had them the lowest at 13.
Jeez.
Drew had them the highest at 6.
How are the 2-2 Patriots at 6?
Who did they lose to?
The Chiefs and the Hawks. Yeah, I would agree that
Who'd they
they
win?
lost to the
Who'd
2
they
best
beat?
teams.
Huh?
Who'd they beat?
The Chiefs and Hawks
Who'd
they
they
lost
beat?
to.
Who'd they beat?
Who did they lose to?
Who'd they beat?
The Raiders
Answer
in
my
the top
question.
10.
The Raiders are good.
The Raiders and the Dolphins.
The Raiders are good.
Yeah, the Raiders are fine.
The Dolphins are good.
If
Dolphins are bad.
The Seahawks, they were 1 yard away with Cam Newton. They were
No,
1
I
yard
know.
away.
If the Pats,
I'm
if
not
the
saying they're
Pats
bad.
come back,
I'm just saying how
Who
are
did they lose against with the Chiefs?
Bro,
if
listen,
the
I'm
Patriots
not
come
telling
back,
Newton.
if the
I'm not
Patriots
telling
can
you that
come
they're
back
bad.
this week
They're a
and
top
beat the
10 football
Broncos
team.
with COVID,
Definitely.
I'm telling you that they're not number 6. If you had them at 9, I would have said absolutely nothing. If you had them at 8, I would have said minimal. But 6?
Well, we have them at 8 average here, right?
we have them at 9 after.
9.
6?
6 is good.
No.
Who's 7 on my list?
7 on your list is the Steelers. I think
In
the
my
Steelers
opinion,
beat the Patriots.
in my opinion, the Seahawks beat the Steelers in that situation. And you can get mad at me all you want, but in my opinion, Bill Belichick will outcoach them. And this is with Cam Newton. I think they would beat the Steelers. And sorry if you hate me on that, but that's my opinion.
me,
This guy really does not like the Steelers. He's
For
like,
me,
who they lost to Jeff Driscoll? They almost lost to Jeff Driscoll.
The Seahawks are
3 points
7.
by Jeff Driscoll.
Levi agrees with me that their schedule has been absolutely trash.
What are
That
you
who they
doing?
played.
I can't find it.
You just closed the
I
tab.
think I did. Well, as far as the Patriots go, for me, if they can come back next week against the Broncos and get a win with Cam coming from COVID and with Stephon Gilmore
7
coming
and
from
6
COVID,
isn't that far
then
away.
Yeah,
I
but
would put them
6
into my top
and
10.
9 versus 10, where they should
Dude,
be.
you can get as mad as me as you want, but this is the guy that has him in the Super Bowl, and that's for a
That's
reason.
true. That's
So
Yeah, but I kept them at 13 because as of
13,
now,
11, 10,
as of
9,
now,
it's
currently
fine.
they're not a Super Bowl winner. I'm
with
just going in
Cam,
the
they're a
future.
number 6 team in my opinion. Without
Alright.
Cam, they're like a 10, maybe 11.
With
Go 9
Brian
7.
Hoyer, they're still the 10th best
Watch them
team.
go 10 and 6.
With
and
Brian Hoyer, they're still
9 7.
Hold on,
Get a
Brian
wild card.
Hoyer, how many points did he score? 6?
I can't wait till
Yeah,
the
with
Bills.
Brian Hoyer, they're
I
probably
can't wait till the
13.
They're like
Bills
a 20.
beat down the Patriots
No,
2
they're
times. I just can't wait for those 2 games. The
Yeah,
Bills,
the
Patriots.
Patriots,
The Bills
the
are gonna
Patriots
beat
are
them
definitely
down.
going to beat them at home.
No,
You
Patriots will beat the
I think the
Bills.
Bills are beating the Patriots both times, and I'm gonna rub it in your face.
Speaking of the Bills, this was our.
I'll rub
this
it
was
in
one
yours,
of- what- this
so
was our
here we
third
go.
unanimous selection. We all had the Bills at number 8.
And
That
that's fair.
averages them at
That's
number
fair.
8.
That
4
sucks.
and 1.
The Bills had a
They
chance to
looked
be in my
terrible.
top. The Bills had a chance to
Terrible
be in my
against the
top
Titans.
3. The Bills had a chance to be in top 3 if they beat the Titans,
Yep.
but it wasn't even close. I mean,
Ryan Tannehill just outplayed that team. Tannehill's great.
Yeah.
The Bills defense,
Josh
was-
Allen looked
which
human.
was the best top 5 defense in the league.
Josh Allen looked human.
Yeah, he
was
looked
Josh
very-
Allen a top 10 quarterback now still?
Yes.
Yeah,
still?
I think.
Oh, he
but-
definitely is. I mean,
But
he
according to you, they
actually-
should bench him. So what are you talking about?
I said they should bench him. I said they should have benched him that game because the point was to keep him from making even worse mistakes and lowering his confidence.
So he's a top 10 quarterback that they should have benched.
because of how bad he was doing in that one game.
But if you're down 2
and they
scores,
did bench
do you
him.
bench
They brought in
Wilson?
Matt Barkley.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
not Wilson.
I asked
because
him that
Wilson is an
question.
elite, is a different type than Allen.
But
Wilson
Allen's
is
been
even
playing
more
like an
elite.
elite quarterback up to that
But
point.
Allen hasn't made a 3-score comeback.
I'm just saying
Wilson
he's been
has.
elite up
He's
to
been
that
elite.
point.
Yeah, sure. He's been
So
playing.
your argument is flawed.
But Allen doesn't have the same track record as Wilson does of being able to
I
get
know, but
comebacks.
if your quarterback is
Allen
playing
had made-
elite, you keep him in.
But Josh
no matter
Allen,
what.
that game, he was not playing elite.
No, he was playing average, if not
I'm
The
below.
goal in that game was make sure Allen is able to play against the Chiefs. Take him out when you're down by 3 scores. Don't make him
That's
keep
not a
making
I'm
I'm
mistakes.
so confused. Where are the Saints?
That's
They
not-
not came up.
Saints are at 7, yeah.
Wow.
We can talk about the Saints.
Whoa, are
Saints
they
are-
next?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
next. Saints at 7, 3-2.
I had them at 9, so I guess that's fine. but
9
that's
and
kinda-
9, and I saved them with my putting them at 5.
Wow,
I think
top 5 for the Saints.
I was lost to
it
the
was a
Chargers.
slow start,
Dude,
but
they should have lost
They
to the
should've
Chargers.
lost
they should have
Chargers.
lost. but
That's
they
why
did.
Chargers
They still
higher than
came
you
on
guys.
top,
I've seen multiple reports today from ESPN, CBS.
That said they should bench us.
The Saints should bench Drew Brees for the next
No,
4
they
games.
No,
should
not
not.
because
No,
he's
not
playing
because he's
bad,
bad,
because
because they have
he's
an easy
rested
4-game
arm.
stretch. So they're gonna rest Brees, start Jameis with these 4
Still
next
get like
easy
3 or
games.
4 wins, and then that's like
at
last
least
year.
win 3 of the 4 of them.
Because last year
Drew
his
Brees-
arm is healthy. I
Drew
like
Brees-
that. I
yeah,
like
I
it.
actually like that too.
I
And then Taysom can alternate.
I like it.
Taysom can play
I
more.
like it. Because Jameis is good, dude.
Yeah,
This is
so
not
you,
like,
you get at least 3 wins with Taysom and Jameis. You bench Brees,
dude. This is
just
not.
because he's bad,
This is not a
because
Will
they want to
Greer.
rest his
This
arm.
is not a Will Greer. This is like a. This is a
I get
starting
it.
quarterback last
the
year.
Saints have the best backup in the league, and
Listen.
Jameis Winston could go into probably
And
10
this is not
teams
just
and
this is
replace
not
them as
this
a
is not
starter.
just us.
This
This
is not
is
a crazy
people.
opinion.
But
First
that's
Take talked about it this morning.
first.
Lots of stuff is talking about this.
Like, all I'm
It's a
saying
real
is,
thing
I
that
can
the
see
Saints
why.
might do.
I get it. No, they won't do it.
They
But
might.
it's a real thing that people think they should do.
Nope.
But they
might
won't.
do it.
They will.
I hope they do it.
Sean
Did you see
Payton is
Michael
more
Thomas
stubborn.
got suspended
For an
for a
altercation
game?
with teammates.
Yeah. He was apparently
No.
swearing at his teammate. And
I don't think he got
Benching Drew
suspended, they
Brees would
benched
just
him.
take away the
he
momentum.
got suspended a game.
Wait, like this kind of game he's suspended?
No, he was suspended last
No,
game.
the Saints chose not to play him.
No, he
No.
was suspended.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he
No,
was. I
they-
literally watched
No,
the
he
video on
wasn't.
it. Yeah, he was.
Yes, the Saints put him as inactive. They didn't want to pay him. Yes, the Saints suspended him. Sure, not the NFL though.
Oh, well, yeah, the Saints.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
Saints.
The Saints can suspend their players, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's not like the NFL
Yeah,
didn't know
okay,
what
the
to
Saints
All right,
will
we'll
do
move on to
that.
number
Yeah,
6.
yeah,
But
Yes,
I think that might be a trade rumor because they want to do that so they can trade him and not have as much.
Guys, we're gonna move on to number 6. This
Because
is
his bonus is on
the
their
5 for Drew, 7 for Seth,
Where'd he
6
go?
for Levi. It's the Steelers at
What's
number
the Michael
6.
Thomas trade idea?
4 and 0.
I don't know, but I
don't know.
think that.
What do you guys
contender
think?
needs him?
Steelers? Guys, we're
The
talking about the Steelers.
Patriots? Steelers?
We are talking about the Steelers. All right, 4-0, get a game against the Browns. This is going to be big for the AFC
Yes.
North.
I wouldn't be surprised if they lost this.
I got the Browns winning this one.
I hope the Browns win, or
I got the
Look,
Browns
if the
losing
Steelers
this
win this,
one.
they will
Take
be
that
in my
back.
top 5 next week.
All right.
If the Steelers win this, so
The
you know,
Steelers,
prove me wrong, Steelers.
Good win.
Prove me wrong.
they
Ben
went from
Roethlisberger is just too good.
They went from
and too
2
clutch.
great receivers to 3 great receivers after Chase Claypool had 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
and
we'll see if that
125
keeps
yards.
going.
Smith-Schuster
That's a
is,
he's a one-game wonder.
What
I'm
about
calling it
Smith
right
Schuster?
now.
I don't know. He's on my fantasy team. Not doing the
Good. I
best.
have him in my other league. He's good.
He's getting like 7, 5, 10. Yeah, he's not
No,
bad,
didn't
but
he had 17, 18,
I don't know. No, he
9,
did not.
and then
No,
yeah,
he
he had
did
7 this week. Yes, he did. His first 2 weeks he had a really good game.
All right. Should we move on to the Titans?
that,
Number
Deontay
5.
Johnson?
Get it to the top 5. Number 5. This is the
Titans.
highest they've ever been in my remembrance of football.
Yeah,
Titans.
same.
And Ryan Tannehill's playing great.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a bust. That's
If you're a
crazy,
Dolphins fan,
dude.
you're probably shaking your
The
head.
thing
Dude,
about
that's
Tannehill
crazy.
is he was never that bad. I mean, you look at his record.
He wasn't bad, but he was not
His
good.
He was
records
considered a
with
bust,
the,
Levi.
with the
He was
Dolphins
considered a bust.
because of how high they picked him. But you look at
Maybe Josh Rosen could be that type.
you look at it. But Josh Rosen went 3-10.
Just think about this.
Ryan Tannehill's
Just-
rookie
just-
season, he won
just-
7
just-
games. Then he won 8, 6, 8, 7.
Last
So
year,
it's
you're
not that
measuring
bad.
okay,
that.
just listen. Last year and this year, why bring Tannehill out of existence? And think about Marcus Mariota on the Titans.
Yeah.
They
No.
would not be a good football team.
They would be an average team.
Mariota and
Tannehill
Tannehill.
saved this team.
When Tannehill was on the Dolphins and Mariota was on the Titans, they were both pretty much average.
Yeah,
but
Mariota
Tannehill
was
had a
average.
much worse team
Yeah,
around
but
him.
Tannehill came in, and now he's saving the Titans.
I know, Mariota was
Tannehill
very
Proves
average.
that Tannehill is
When
better
you give
than Mariota.
yeah, when you give
Obviously.
Tannehill
Oh,
better
everyone
coaching
does.
and a better team, he's better than Mariota.
Okay, so the
Tannehill's
highest
saving.
ever. Wait, what do I have the Titans as?
You had them at number 3.
Yeah, I love the Titans.
Seth
Think
had
about if
them
you
at
added
number
in
6.
like an
Levi had them
actual.
at number 7.
Think about if you added like a Wilson or Mahomes or a Lamar to the Titans.
Well,
Then think
you
about
can-
how good they
So
are.
You can
I
put a
brought this.
Lamar in any
I
team.
brought
No,
this
you
team
can't
up.
add Lamar to the Bengals and think they're.
I
gonna
had
win.
them as 3. I
They
really
might.
like this team.
No.
Who knows?
So the Jets, you can't think that. You
Okay,
can't
let's
say
go.
that.
Not
Let's
the
go.
Jets,
Let's
but
go.
maybe the
Next.
Bengals.
Next.
Giants?
Number 4.
The Redskins, you
Well, the
can't do
thing,
it. What
well,
are
the
you
thing
talking
about
about?
put Lamar on a team without an O-line and he'll run all over
4.
it.
Let's go.
Number 4, we got the Ravens. Speaking
Yeah.
of Lamar, could would have been.
He's been good, but not amazing.
3,
unanimous?
5,
No,
and
not
4.
unanimous.
Not even close to unanimous.
Huh.
Yeah, the Ravens. I'm not too impressed, honestly. They haven't really shown me anything.
I'm
to be
impressed,
about.
but
That's why
I mean-
have the Hawks ahead of them.
I'm impressed, but they're just playing like an under the radar good season. Everyone's talking about Lamar's having worse season.
Dude, he's had one loss. They can still go 15.
He's having a worse season.
That's
sure,
my
but
prediction.
he's taking a step back.
Yeah, but to me, the Ravens, they just kind of have beat up on some bad teams.
But here's the thing: it's not like he's having a worse season. He's just taking a step back.
I think in the playoffs, when they need him to be vintage Lamar, he's gonna do
He's
it.
leading the offense. He's throwing more checkdowns, shorter passes, and he's now getting his arm better. Mark Ingram's getting the ball a lot more than last year. It's like they're learning how to utilize Lamar as a veteran, even though he's in his third year.
Yeah. All right, talking about the number 3 team now. This is a team that a lot of people think is number 1. We got the Green Bay Packers.
I had him at 2.
I had them at 4.
I had them at 2 too.
I'm still not completely sold on them. Just because
I love Aaron Rodgers.
I love the Packers.
Oh, I love Aaron Rodgers.
I was torn between 1 and 2 with the Packers.
The difference with the Packers is their schedule is not as easy as it was last year.
There was no question.
They're not going to win 13.
There was no question in my mind. But who was 1 and 2? Or no, who was 2? Who was 3?
That was tough for me.
Packers are guaranteed. No, that's not what I meant. There's no question in my mind that the Packers weren't a top 2 team.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, they're.
Aaron Jones, Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams. He's been playing.
Now we can have this argument
might make the Super Bowl.
because number 2 we had the Seahawks. So what would you say? You know, a lot of people think the Packers might be better than the Hawks.
I had Seahawks at 1.
I think the Hawks are better than the Packers. Drew disagrees. Me and Seth do agree.
I see Seahawks at 4.
The reason I think the Hawks are better than the Packers is simply because when I compare their weaknesses, Packers' weakness and Hawks' weakness is both defensively, but I think that Russell being better than Lamar makes up for their defense being better.
Aaron.
Aaron. I think that Russell being that much, not maybe that much better, but still being
Aaron has played just as good
pretty
as
much
Wilson.
better.
And the thing is, the
Aaron
Packers
Rodgers,
even
that
have a
makes
better
up for it.
defense, though.
Yeah, they have a slightly better defense.
Slightly.
But I think that Russell makes up for the Hawks' defense being so bad.
The thing about the Seahawks and the
so
Packers,
clutch.
they both have their star defenders.
Aaron Rodgers is like,
nobody.
Aaron Rodgers is a super unclutch quarterback.
No, I agree. He is very clutch, but not even him can do what Russell did in that last drive. I don't think.
I don't know.
When you look,
I think Aaron Rodgers playing just as good as
quarterbacks? How many quarterbacks can do a 94-yard drive in under a minute?
No, not many. Not many.
Mahomes and Wilson.
I don't think Rodgers could.
I think Rodgers could.
He could maybe 4 years ago. I don't know if he could anymore.
Dude, okay, I know you don't care about QBR, but he literally has the highest. I'll tell you a second. Highest QBR through first 4 games in NFL history for QBR.
I think Mahomes, Wilson, Rodgers,
the two previous people who held the record.
Watson?
Yep, I think
Listen.
Really?
I love Watson.
The 2 previous people who held the record were Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, and they both won
Maybe
MVP
Drew Brees
and led their
finishes
team
that,
to the
yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, we'll see. Somebody has
So-
to break that trend. I think somebody has to break that trend.
I know, but history tells some truth.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I don't
Number
know.
1?
Yeah, number 1 we got
Chiefs.
the Chiefs. Most people, the NFL, most other power
like
rankings
3 or
have
4.
completely lost. I mean, the Chiefs lose 1 game, and suddenly people are like, the Chiefs aren't even in the top 3 anymore.
they did not look good.
I have
though.
seen.
Raiders.
Let me look at
I had the Chiefs at 1 though, because I need to see them lose 1 more game and they're out of my top 3.
Yeah.
But
Out
right
of-
now, I think that was a fluke game. In my opinion, that was a fluke game.
All right, out of these 11 big power rankings, one had the Chiefs at 1. Pro
Yeah.
Football Network. Every other one had Seahawks or Packers.
Yeah.
To me,
2 or 3 Packers and 7 Seahawks.
Yep.
And 1 Chiefs.
Yeah.
People have given up the Chiefs.
All
me,
I need is
the-
one more
the
Chiefs
thing with-
loss. They're out of my top
the
3.
reason the Chiefs
I mean, I
lost
guess
the game
I
is
have
because they
2 because I
failed
put
to
them at
play.
3. But
They thought Oakland would be a breeze, and they were looking ahead to what they thought was going to be a Thursday night game tonight against the Bills.
That's why I think it was kind of a fluky game, in my opinion. It was slightly fluky.
But I'm just saying, I still think the Chiefs are a great football team, but I respect 4-0 and 5-0.
And
Yeah,
I mean, look at my
if you're not
predictions.
prepared, then that's the coaching staff, and that's like, what are you doing?
Chiefs
Get
will, lose,
prepared.
Chiefs will lose 1 more game this year. I think it's going to be to the Denver Broncos. I think that they're going to get them in a divisional game at some point. I don't think they're losing any other games though. I think they're gonna soar through the league.
Oh, you guys didn't know the NFL had the Seahawks at 6, by the way.
Yeah.
That's really low. But
So
they
guys,
still
those
average
are
out
our power rankings. Hope you enjoyed. We're gonna take a small break and then get to our NFL week predictions. But that's our power rankings. So thank you for watching.